And this weather would be nice to be out in for sure, no doubt about it. I want to show you the time lapse here from Carmel on what's been more of a spring day for us here in the middle of summer. We don't get many of these here in the middle and latter half of July. Fair weather cumulus clouds and temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, take a look at Crawfordsville, get you at 69. Good afternoon, Bainbridge 73 right now. And a sky that varies from just a few clouds to numerous clouds here. At wind, as I mentioned, coming in from the north and northeast. If you've been on the lake or if you've been at the pool, it's one of those situations where the water probably feels better, you get out and the wind starts drying up that water and you chill down here quickly. And you can see the satellite confirming what we're telling you here with that north flow coming down the pike with good air quality. That's been really kind of a staple of the weather we've had for today. 68 in Richmond, 74 this hour in Indy, and 75 in Columbus with dew points in the lower mid 50s here. Cloud cover right now will begin to gradually thin out. That muggy meter is comfortable to dry, and then it gets a little more muggy, much more muggy if you will, Sunday into early next week. And we may have a couple of days where we've got a heat index 95 to near 100 starting as early as Sunday. Here's the view from the track right now where we've got it 74 and that gusty north wind. Remainder of the evening will go partly cloudy, and then as the sun begins to set and the atmosphere starts to stabilize, what happens here is that allows the clouds to dissipate. The wind will ease tomorrow morning. Matt will have 40s on the map during sunrise. Temperatures elsewhere in the lower 50s. So it is going to be a cool start to the day, a mild finish. It's going to be a quick warm up. We're 75 to near 80 for a daytime high in the afternoon. Going to be pretty mild for us. Now, I mentioned our air quality good, and I talked about those fires some. I want to show you the latest high-res modeling. Now, this is not necessarily smoke at the surface, and this may not be a big deal in terms of our air quality. But if you'll notice, the jet stream starts to push that plume toward the Great Lakes by the end of Friday. This stuff could be drifting in here to haze up the sky over the weekend. We'll watch it closely. Generally, from a fire source that far away, it stays elevated versus the ones that were closer to us that impacted our air quality. Either way, I think it's going to get in here, haze up as the sky as we talked about. 85 on Saturday, going 90 for a high on Sunday, with the heat index 95 to possibly as high as close to 100. And there will be some pop-up storms. How much coverage? That's still kind of a wait and see approach. Stays uncomfortable in the early next week, and there will be some bouts of thunderstorms. And before we start to cool down a little bit, back toward a little more normal there as we go into Wednesday.